Meet Snowball, my 2011 Impreza 2.5i Sport. It has a manual transmission, aftermarket NK wheels, and some other interesting touches and features. But let's just give a general overview of what this car is. What are we doing with this car? So, the goal with this 2011 Impreza is to take it autocrossing. This car drives great, handles so well, and is genuinely fun to drive. Let's move around into the interior and talk about the other things it's got going on. So, from the factory, this car came with white seats, but I've gone to a junkyard and since acquired all black seats. I've also acquired a black glove box and a black cargo divider. Now, I plan throughout the course of this series to get the black door cards and add those in. We might be adding some new speakers as we add that in. But speaking of audio, let's talk about something the car came with. So, in addition to those NK wheels that were already on the vehicle when I bought it, it came with this nice Pioneer touchscreen radio. Now it has Bluetooth and auxiliary and many other things. But my favorite feature is that right there, guys. We can get it. There it is. A DVD player built into this bad boy unit. And I just like touchscreens that fold out. You know, it's maybe like a 90s, early 2000s thing to like that, but I really like that in cars, new or old. Okay, so what are the plans with this car? So, it's going autocrossing. It already has a strut brace, which you guys probably have already seen in my one TikTok photo video. Pretty soon, it's getting a new set of tires. I'm going to be going with a wider width and a higher speed compound. What does that mean? If you are an actual tire guy, I'm going to be going from something like an H rating to a Z rating, or not a Z rating, like a Z rating or a Y rating or a W rated tire. I want something that's actually capable of doing high speeds sustained. So we're going to be throwing tires on it. We are going to be upgrading speakers when we get new door cards. It will be getting an exhaust at the very end of this series. I am saving up for a Borla exhaust for the car. It has the rear strut brace, but it is also getting a front strut brace. It's getting upgraded sway bars for both the front and rear. We are moving to a solid sway bar link, no joints really of movement. I'm not doing that anymore. I want rigidity in this car. But that being said, we are not putting coilovers on it. We are not lowering it. And we are not really modifying the engine either. I think the power plant's just great. I think the engine makes a pretty good noise. I just think the exhaust could be touched up a little bit more. But yeah, I love this car. Let's talk about the bad. Let's talk about the bad real quick. So, I got this car for cheap over a year ago, but it has cost me thousands to get it back onto the road. I've replaced the entire rear suspension, subframe, struts, toe links, literally every component. The front, new struts, new control arms. I didn't touch the front subframe. It looked okay. Yeah, so like a lot has been replaced. The most expensive thing that got replaced, the engine. Yeah, so this is only at 136 right now. Has killed its first engine already. Unfortunately, I will admit that this had a cooling problem earlier in its life, and I believe that created a starvation problem with the oiling system, because I had basically rod knock when it blew up. So yeah, it's on its second engine. That being said, this second engine feels much stronger than the one that was in it before. I feel like it's ready to actually do some fun. And I'm actually ready to do some fun for both my viewers and myself. Now, I said I'm taking this thing autocrossing. What does that mean? Okay, so let's clarify. I'm taking this to two, maybe just one autocross school in the spring. I already have the days off. And I'm going to actually see what this car is capable of, see what I actually need to like really do this for realsies. And I want to just have fun, really. The idea of this project, it's just fun. So if you want to come along for a fun journey with me on this wonderful car, please join me. Because I'm the original very own unicorn, and this is Snowball, the Subaru Impreza project.